guys about motivation and how to start your age. A brief preview of what's going on. Don't know why my Elgato is like that low, but fuck it, is what it is. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, chat. If you guys are new, would really appreciate if you guys would follow me. But what we're doing today is we're doing a motivation video. Uh, due to people that like want to start, entrepreneurship, and you guys want to find a little bit of how to become an entrepreneur. This is of what we're doing today, and we're just gonna go straight into the video. And yeah, if you guys are new, would really appreciate if you guys would follow me and stay tuned to the whole video, man, because this is a person that grew up in the trenches. He struggled his whole life, and he basically gonna explain on how he became successful and how he became a millionaire. So with that being said, let's get right to the video.
Morning 4 a.m. just to save the business and all the money going down. I had supplies to pay. I couldn't pay him. I was like, what the f? I just did a record month. First place, I have to save a business. Second place, I had to save myself because I was not myself no more, bro. I really seen what happens when life strips everything away from you. The most proud I am is how I overcame those issues. It was so at times that I was willing to trade all my liquid money, all my millions, just to get my health back again.
If you can vision it, you can achieve it.
When people see me going crazy, see my lives, I see the jets, see the cars, that's just material. I look at who the f I've become. I became the man. I pay a $600,000 Rolls Royce Cullinan cash, but I feel that I'm worth that. I'm worth a Cullinan. I'm worth 2 Lambos. I'm worth sitting in private jets. I'm worth mansions.
The biggest thing that people miss is having the vision.
If you can create that for yourself, then you'll be a dangerous man and there's no competition. The critical thing that really changed everything for me in my life is...
What is going on, my people? Welcome back to the CEO Cast, the #1 podcast for showcasing business and entrepreneurship. Now, today we have a very special guest today. Someone who's an entrepreneur, a multi-millionaire who's come straight from the trenches just like you and I, owner of the brand Icon, and someone who has absolutely no filter whatsoever. And here's a warning as well. If you don't like the reality of what your life is today, don't watch this podcast, because Samuel's going to say exactly how it is. And if you don't like it, then skip off this podcast. But if you're prepared to change your life the same way that Samuel did himself, then this is the podcast for you. Samuel, what is going on, my bro? You good?
That was a good intro, man.
We tried it, bro.
And you're right, man. If you are worried about getting your feelings hurt, click off right now. It's not that I'm...
Bro, KQ, bro, stop coming with that type of energy, bro. Like, I'm trying to keep it positive, my boy. Stop with that bullshit, bro. Like, that ass, you always come in with that negativity, bro. It's never... Yo, what's going on for me? How you been? Like, you be saying bullshit, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, you dead ass be doing too much. Like, just come in here with peace, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are new and you guys don't know what is going happening right now, what's going on, what's basically happening and what's going on is we're basically reacting to a video of how this guy became a multi-millionaire. He was brought up in the trenches. And with that being said, we have a dumbass named KQ in the chat that's just saying bullshit. Ignore him, chat. But yeah, with that being said, let's get back to the video. And basically what's happening is, like, he's basically explaining entrepreneurship. Like, if you guys are young out there and you guys want to start entrepreneur and you guys want to become successful and whatever, this is the right video for you guys to watch. And I would suggest watching this and stay tuned and pay full attention to what's happening, because you never know whenever you guys when you guys need something like this. It's a good education to be learning about. I'm personally a dropout because school wasn't the right mindset for me, and I feel like you can learn so much off this video. So just stay tuned and watch the video, man, because it gets crazy. Like the shit that he says and explains, it's insane. Let's get back to the video though.
I'm on a purpose to hurt people their feelings, but I'm on a purpose to just share what has worked for me. And I'm just passionate about everything I do, right? And yeah, things are good right now here in Marbella. Just got back from one of the craziest weeks of my life in Ibiza. Partied a lot, but we had something to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
And that's what made it different because we are not one of those that just goes out partying and meanwhile your mom is struggling or you are failing in life. So no, just got back. I'm staying in this crazy mansion.
I can see, bro. Yeah.
I just showed you, right? So no, life is good. Things are growing rapidly. People are seeing my face right now, left, right, and center. But no, excited for this podcast.
What was it that you were celebrating?
I'm celebrating just a full year of success, to be honest. At the moment, I'm doing well over 3 million a month with my businesses combined. Some months even more than that. It's going crazy. Every month, make at minimum $500,000 in profit, but most of the times it's $1 million in profit or more. And I'm mostly celebrating who I've become and how I've transformed everyone around me. My family included, my brother included, my team members included, and yeah, it's just a movie right now, bro. And last year, we did 20 million in revenue, which was crazy because the year before that I was really struggling financially, also personally. I had health issues, and this year has just been a roller coaster.
Crazy, yeah.
So of course I had to step out and celebrate.
Yeah, sweet as, man. Look, I'll be honest with you. When people see you online, you probably know this as well. People want to be you. People want to be in places like this in Marbella, where they want to be living life in Dubai, Rolls Royce, villa, everything. So tell me, what did it actually take for you to become a success?
So yeah, if we take it back, the first thing it always will take is you need to get inspired. And I got inspired at some point, you know. I opened my fucking YouTube. I was desperate. I was 18 years old. I had nothing going for myself. I had 20 euros in my bank account. And I was just ashamed of myself, you know. And I don't know, as if God controlled the algorithm, a video popped up of a light-skinned kid who was 23 years old at the time. And he had like the lifestyle, he had the cars, the watches. And I was like, I want that. And from that moment, I went on a search, you know. And I think that's what also makes me different, because many people, they get inspired or they see something, but it's what you do with it, right? So I went on a search, and that search that led me to finding e-commerce. In the beginning, it was the print-on-demand model, which is straightforward. Like when you get an order, they print a design on a T-shirt, it gets shipped to the customer. But I soon realized that that was not the best, because then you have to make all these designs and pay like a guy on Fiverr, and it takes long. And then I stumbled across dropshipping, and that's where a whole new world opened up for me. I got obsessed from the jump. I jumped in straight away. I didn't go research for months and then finally get my balls together and then make the decision. That day itself, opened a Shopify store because
I like that though, determined there and then.
Bro, determined, because often when people come to me who are procrastinating, or is this really working, or is this for me? I'm like, bro, you don't want it bad enough if you really start putting all these limiting beliefs in front of you. Because I was so desperate for a change that everything that would land on my lap, I would take it, bro. Yeah. Because I was just in a bad place. I didn't feel too good, and I started straight away.
I'm gonna ask you this question, right? Because I want people, and depends how you answer it as well. What are you worth? What's your net worth? If you can answer. And the reason, let me tell you the reason why I asked this first, is because I want people to know this as you're talking about your whole past and your upbringing and everything like that, where you've come from. Because it's not given to you. You come from the trenches, just like everyone who's watching this podcast right now. So
it's always, network is subjective, because most of the times they look at your EBITDA, so what type of profit you make a year. Well, I make well over $1 million a month in profit, so that's 12 million a year. sometimes they slap a 10x multiple on that. So that would mean that I'm worth 100 million. But I'm not someone who goes out and scream that. So I would take it maybe a bit on the lower end, and I would say 50 million.
But you're proof that everyone can make this happen.
Everyone, because I'm a normal guy, bro. I'm a guy from a small town with who's grown up without a father. I just had my mom. I was the oldest of the house. I needed to, just be an example. At least that's what I felt like, you know. And I'm not book smart at all, bro. I think what makes me different is that I commit fully. If I see something I want, I will do everything. I will go on that path, and everything along the way, I will keep going. Because to me, it would. I told this on a story of mine yesterday. Like, you should almost feel as if you the opposite is like dying, you know. And to me, I rather die than not make it. And if you have a man.
Facts, bro. I'd rather die than not make it, bro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Because if you really can't make it, chat, and you know, like, you don't have nothing going for yourself, bro, like, real shit, bro, find something that you have and have the time to do. Because like he just said, bro, if he didn't make it, he would rather die. You feel me? Because like, he's putting everything on the line. He wants to make it. You feel me? So with that being said, since he made it the way he did, and he's basically explaining how he made it, I think you guys should take it into consideration on whether you guys want to do what you guys want to do. And whenever you guys figure out when you guys want to do what you guys got to do, just full send that bitch, bro. Don't wait on no one. Don't listen to people, you feel me, or ask anyone's opinion on whether you feel like you want to get this done. Do what you want to do, you feel me? Because if you focus on what you want to do, and let's say one day you blow up, you're gonna thank me, because what I'm doing right now, no one's really doing, you feel me? Like, yes, there's people that are streaming, but I'm trying to change up the content. I don't just strictly do gaming, you know. I do everything. I do IRL streams, I do motivation videos, I play video games, I do a whole lot, you feel me? And that's why the rate that I'm going, I'm grateful for. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. And yeah, with that being said, you know, to continue back with the video, if you guys are new, go hit that follow button. It's up there. You would see it's at 100. It says 152 followers. Would really appreciate if you were to hit 160. But with that being said, let's get back to the video, man.
Mindset like that, then I will place my bets on you. And most people, they're always in between. I never was in between. I'm all or nothing. I'm an extremist with everything I do. Everything I touch, everything I do, I want it the best. So same with, let's say I was 16, I stumbled across going to the gym. I wanted to do it the best, you know, I was obsessed and I got in shape. When I later down the line stumbled across business, I already had those principles, I had the discipline, I was going all in. And that should be the mindset, you know, because this opportunity is so big.
Yeah.
With the internet, you can do everything, bro. Yeah.
It's interesting, man. Going back to it, right? Your upbringing, it was just yourself, your mother, and your brother, right?
Yeah, and my stepfather as well.
Okay, and your stepfather as well.
Yeah.
Now, as you say, you come from nothing. Now, what did nothing really mean, and what was you able to do in your childhood that other peers probably were able to do amongst what you were versed to?
Yeah, so I would say, well, nothing is also how you determine it. Nothing is, if you say nothing, people in Africa have nothing, right? That are struggling to eat. I was middle class, I would say, and with nothing, I mean my parents never just gave me like all the stuff I wanted. I had to either work for it or maybe deserve it or maybe on my birthday. But yeah, nothing means I was working for $2 an hour when I was 14, 15 years old on a fucking farm. Everyone there fucking racist and
Was Netherlands?
Yeah, Netherlands, top of Netherlands. Yeah. And yeah, I grew up around the seaside, you know. So also a lot of my friends in school, they were fishermen. And yeah, what was crazy about that is that they went on a boat on the sea to catch fish. Usually it's a family type of business, right? And they came back with a lot of money, especially for their age, you know. Some 16-year-olds were making 1,000 or 2,000 in a week, you know. And I was here.
Some 16-year-olds were making 1,000, 2,000 a week, chat. You understand that? 16-year-olds are making 1,000 to 2,000 a week, bro. That's kind of insane, chat. Like a 16-year-old making 1,000, 2,000 in a week, bro. That proves that you could do anything you want in this world, bro. You just gotta put your full dedication and your mind into it, bro. Once you get your mind into it, bro, you'll be smart, bro. You'll be, feel me, there in the head, bro. Precisely and sharp and everything, bro. Believe it or not.
Fucking first for $2 an hour, later for $5 an hour, I was doing dishes, and yeah, I was just lost in the beginning because I always felt I was different. Me together with my brother were one of the only ones like more dark skin. I grew up in a town like full of white people, you know,
Okay.
and I didn't mind because I didn't know any different, right?
Yeah.
But of course I knew what
Why?
racism was. But you know,
What?
I had
No, I'm streaming.
two choices, and choice one was self-pity and why is it like this? I was never like that. I started thinking, I was like, okay, I need to adapt. How can I be the man, or how can I be popular? Or so when
What
I
can
was
I do to stand out?
yeah, and that was very important. Also, right now when I look back, it shaped me. You know, same with me growing up without my dad. It shaped me. I grew up quick. Also, when growing up, my mom got sick often. So a couple weeks back.
Yeah, I saw you say this in the story the other day.
Or a month back or so. She also got sick. She has a bipolar disorder, and growing up with that as a kid, it was very hard, because if you know anything about the bipolar disorder, is they turn against the people they usually love most or they care about most, you know. So even me as a little kid, I got a lot of shit on me back then. My brother, my stepfather included, and.
I would like to think I do make an impact on a daily basis. I try to get smiles out of people. I don't.
Went through some crazy situations with that, you know. Often police got involved, but you know, I love my mom because she is also the one that never held me back. She's a smart woman, but she knew or she saw that I wasn't the smartest in school. Of course, she tried to push me to get a degree, but as soon as I found ecom, she gave me all the freedom to pursue it, right? And yeah, I'm very thankful for that. But yeah, to get back to your question, I always had food to eat. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it was hard or like that. No, bro. But I grew up in, I think many people can relate with this. I grew up also around like a lot of these normal comforts, you know, that most people have, like just chill on the couch or with people gaming, and like the biggest problem for me was I had zero inspiration, bro. Nothing. Like no millionaires in the place I grew up, right? No people making actual money besides some of those fishermen, right? But I didn't want to do that. To me, that would feel like I was selling my soul, right?
Small city.
Yeah, so yeah, that's that.
No, fair, bro. So what was your first taste of money then? Was it the ecom, or did you do anything else to get a little bit of money?
No, it was ecom.
Straight ecom.
You know, I started ecom when I was just 18 years old. I was still in school. I had $20 on my account, bank account. I never had a taste of money. Never. And yeah, I was still in school when I started my ecom journey. I remember this so fucking clear. During lunch breaks, people were looking at me like, what are you doing on your phone all the time? What are you watching? I said, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start with drop shipping. But what people have to understand is back then, drop shipping is not what it is right now. Now everyone knows the word. Everyone knows the term. Back then, nobody knew even what it was, right?
It was, yeah.
So I really felt I had this energy, this sense in me, like I found like a golden ticket. That's how it felt, as if I found a golden ticket and I had to be the one that right now to unfold it and make it happen. So yeah, it was also kind of that me against the world type of energy I had. So yeah, I wanted to prove everyone wrong, because you can imagine, of course, you are there on your phone watching all the shit, saying, yeah, I'm gonna make money with this. Everyone said it is not gonna work.
Yeah, now you
bro.
have to make it work.
Oh, bro. And I had to, because, you know, many people, when they pursue something new or they start a business, they try to do it in secret, right? In private.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't work,
no one can hold them accountable for
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I did it the opposite way.
Yeah.
I wanted everyone to hold me accountable. And I'm someone, I cannot hold things inside of me, right? So I told my mom, I told my brother, I told everyone in my family that I was gonna do this. And yeah, it was not easy, bro. So the first months were tough. I got my first orders after a couple of weeks. So that gave me the confirmation, bro. That was just, okay, this works. And because that was even the question, right? Does it work? And yeah, it worked. So I was just grinding. First months were very tough. After 4 months or so, I found my first small success, which led me to being able to quit my side job. Then I was just stuck around maybe 10K a month in revenue or so.
Yeah.
It was okay. I would make 2K or 3K a month in profit, which for an 18 or 19-year-old is good.
It's good money.
But I wanted more, you know, and I was stuck at that level for about 4 to 5 months. And then all of a sudden I got some advertisements of people selling fashion or drop shipping fashion.
Yeah.
And as if a light bulb went off, because I didn't even knew that was possible. I thought
To run ads.
Yeah, I thought drop shipping fashion. I thought that it had a lot of limitations with the returns and with the sizing. I thought that would not work.
Yeah.
But then I saw people do it. I was like, okay, let me try this out. And yeah, bro, it worked. I managed to do my first 1K day selling jackets with my drop shipping store. Everything got shipped straight from China to the customer, of course. And yeah, that's where a lot changed, you know, because I was working on this. It was very good. But then all of a sudden, a lawsuit hit me, or I got a letter I was apparently, it was a copyright or something going on. Then I had to shut that store down and find something new. This was already after 3 to 4 weeks after I started with selling fashion.
How much profit would you have made in that time then, up until that point? Right, let's take a quick 30-second break from this podcast to tell you about today's sponsor. Now, if you're like me and constantly looking for ways to invest but still want to use your money on a daily basis, TrustXPay has you covered. TrustXPay is the offshore crypto card for high spenders, so you can spend without having % off your joining fee and 50 USDT. Now let's get straight back into this episode.
I remember very clearly, because in that letter of the lawyers, it said they wanted 10K as a fine. And I just had 10K on my bank account. That was the money I had. And but you know, everything happens for a reason. I had to shut that down, started looking for new opportunities. And then I found these pants. And you know what the crazy thing was? I was already buying these pants myself. And it was a trend. It were like these pants with a lot of stretch in them, and they weren't being sold in the Netherlands. And I was like, bro, I need to do this. Messaged the supplier. He said you can even drop ship it, and that's how it all started, bro. And everything transformed from there. So in my first month, I managed to do 70,000 euros, which is about $80,000. First month of selling that product.
That's a fucking lot.
Bro, it was a lot. And what people also have to understand, the margins were insane because there was just a lot of hype around it. I went literally in one jump from, what is it? I made about, before that, maybe 4K a month or so. Bro, I went in one jump to 30,000 in net profit.
What do you think it was, the product itself or the way you done it differently?
It was a combination of both. So other people were already selling the product. So it was not just directly the product. It didn't work the same way for them. It was also the delivery, how I built the store, the way I marketed it. Because still to this day, bro, e-com or selling online, it's all marketing. You know, it's all perception. It's all the way you can position your product that makes it work.
It reminds me a lot, right? Sitting here listening to your story right now reminds me a lot of, I done a podcast with Lewis Morgan, the co-founder of Gymshark. And, you know, back in them days as well, no one knew what dropshipping was. Yet they were dropshipping these drawstring vests, I believe it was, you know, and no one had any clue what it was. And then they've obviously built the brand to where it is right now. And we've seen Gymshark go to, you know, unicorn levels, and it's mental, bro. It's mental. So what you just said there, was that the birth of Icon, or was that?
That was Icon.
That was Icon.
That was the start of Icon, bro.
Yeah.
And Icon has changed my life, right? Icon is the reason that you see my lifestyle right now going so crazy. This year we will hit 30 million in fucking revenue, and that's that same fucking dropship store that I started on that first day. You know, what I started straight away. And right now, of course, I'm living the life. Most of the time I'm in Dubai right now. Got everything under control. They just picked up a new mansion, which I'm very happy with, living on the Palm. And it's just...
best thing anyone can ask for, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I'm just grateful, you know, and I thank God every day, because at the end of the day, of course, I'm the one who executed, but
Oh, nothing works on this acne.
Hi,
Who?
I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Curology. Answer if
I'm blessed for sure, you know. Yeah.
What's that feeling like of you being able to achieve your dreams? Not just financially and living in villas and all that sort of stuff, but being in a position where, you know, you can take care of your mum, you can take care of your stepfather, you can take care of your biological dad.
Yeah.
You know, being in that position right now.
It's hard to put it with words often, because the way I feel right now is something I want everyone to be able to experience, you know. Just the peace I have, the clarity I have, because right now I'm just at a point that I know that whatever will happen, I will never go back, never. Even if I lose everything, I will never go back, because I have the knowledge, I have everything, I have the network, all of it under control to be able to get it back. But no, to tell your mom that she doesn't have to worry no more. Bro, my mom was so stressed. She was sometimes even to the point that depressed at times, because she was so fucking worried about me and my little brother, about what would happen in our future, you know. And right now she's just at peace. I'm very happy with that. My dad, I had him on the phone last night. It's unbelievable. He's just the proudest man alive, bro.
Where does your dad live?
My dad lives in Nigeria.
Okay, he lives in Nigeria.
Yeah, but he...
You see though, chat, bro, always make your parents proud. Whether they doubt your dreams or not, always make them proud. Because what he's basically trying to say is he didn't have a father around his life. He had a mother that needed to take care of him and her brother. So it was really hard for her, you feel me? And he found out about drop shipping. And what happened was, once he started doing drop shipping, he started making $1,000 to $2,000 within a week. And once that had, you know, went how it went, he started elevating. And then he started opening up other businesses, and he started just putting his name out there in the world. So, you know, like he made his parents proud. Like, you know, he always had God by his side, and he always believed himself. If you believe in yourself and you have God by your side, that's all the people you need. You feel me? Your parents can doubt you at first, but once they see the money coming through, they're gonna believe in you, and they're gonna be happy for you, and they're gonna be proud of you. So, you know, and that's a big achievement that he has achieved. That's a goal that he has achieved. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, if you guys are new, would appreciate if you guys would hit me with a follow button. But let's get back to the video.
He's telling all this fucking town about us, or they even come to him, because right now we are going viral everywhere, you know. And that's why I can sometimes be so direct, because people don't understand. People are too selfish. They think it's all about me, but it's not just about you. It's about your family, your brother, people maybe in your neighborhood. You have no clue what your success would do to people, even people you won't even know of, bro. When I purchased my first car, I was still living with my mom. I purchased a Mercedes AMG A45.
Yeah.
And
I think I've seen that on your YouTube as well.
Yeah, bro. And also that was so crazy, because I come from such a small town, and all of a sudden it's this kid here, light skin, with an A45 AMG, living with his mom, fucking pimping. Like, how? And
that's fucking tough, bro. That's tough. That's tough. 18 years old with an AMG, bro. Just completely came out of nowhere. Was living in the fucking gutters, like the hood, the trenches. to what he did, bro, is an accomplishment for real, and I'm proud of him for real, man. Like, this is a motivation towards any entrepreneur that wants to start any type of business, bro. If you guys are entrepreneurs out there and you guys want to start, perfect video to watch. Perfect video to watch.
And you know what that did? Because I later down the line got like this message from an 18-year-old kid. He said, you know, when you were driving through the neighborhood, that inspired me to start with dropshipping. I didn't even knew this kid. And he said, right now I did my first 100,000 euros in a month.
Yeah, damn.
Bro, and that's what I mean. You will inspire people. You don't...
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. You would inspire people. You would. Believe it or not, you can inspire any person out there. This is the best way to inspire someone, bro. For real.
Even realize, right? So, yeah, it's a blessing, and everyone should chase that. And it doesn't matter in what way, you know. I don't want to tell or say people like that we have to push it to a certain extent, but at least think bigger than yourself. You know, these losers, they're all day behind their PlayStation, doing nothing. And bro, I cannot stand
What
it.
impact are you having on the world like that?
Did you hear that, bro? Did you hear that? These losers that are behind the PlayStation, playing video games, like that shit is all fun and games until you come to reality and you gotta figure out what you want to do. You feel me? There's not a lot of content creators out there that are making as much as people want to content create now, because the population grew so much to the point where like it's not even fun anymore for people to video game, for people to sit there and just stream for 7 hours a day just playing the game. You know, you gotta get out of your comfort zone and find out on what you feel the need is to be successful. Sitting on a game all day and playing a video game is cool and all, but it's not gonna get you mentally prepared for reality, bro. Because once you turn 18, what are you gonna have? You feel me? What are you gonna have to tell your kids that I've been streaming for the past 7 hours every single day playing a video game? Unless it works for you, it's different. But if you see the video game aren't working for you, then try switching it up to something that will. Because that is facts, what he's saying. Like, real shit. There's people that are over there sitting on the PlayStation and just doing the same shit every day. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro, and it's, you know, people are escaping reality. They're escaping reality. It's funny. I was sharing this on my story. Like, people are playing GTA or waiting for GTA 6 to come out. But look, what the fuck I'm doing.
GTA 6 in real life.
I already started playing that game. Come on, bro. And it's, I'm not special. That's what people really need to understand, bro. I'm just this normal guy from this small town with no education, no degree, but I just went all in. I went all in. That's
Keyword, he went all in, chat. Keyword, he went all in. He dropped out of school. You heard it for himself. He had no degree. Full send. Fully went in. That's a good guy to hang around with, Will. That's a good guy to hang around with.
the only differentiator.
You know, I was thinking about this as well the other day because I had a conversation with my mum. My mum started asking me things of updates in my life, you know, where I'm at financially or subscriber level, etc. That sort of stuff, right? And we hadn't had that conversation in the past year. And I told her, and her jaw dropped, yeah? Really? And that's when I deeped. I was like, yo, that feeling I have right now of my mum thinking that about me, that proudness. Because bear in mind, I was that kid. I done bad in GCSEs. I'm not sure if you have that in Netherlands, the equivalent of grades, etc. All that sort of stuff. Done bad in that. Didn't go to university. Didn't do any of this. I was the black sheep in the family, I suppose. Bro. And, you know, seeing my mum proud of me, that feeling beat everything else, all over the financials, all over any other feeling I've ever experienced. It was that thing right there.
Bro, it's priceless.
Yeah, it's priceless.
I can describe, because my mom, she goes out and tell everyone what I'm doing, you know, because she cannot hold it inside. Yeah. And even when I was at the start of my journey, I was like, Mom, don't tell that I'm doing this, because I was doing drop shipping. And if you know anything about drop shipping, you want nobody to know your stores and stuff. You don't want really people knowing what you're making money with. And I'm like, Mom, don't tell them. They will check out what I'm doing with my store and they will copy me. But it's all love, you know.
Yeah, so where was your brother Ruben in all of this time?
Look, when I was 18, me and my brother, we differentiated 2.5 years, so he was still being young, you know, being a teenager, just I don't know, chasing girls, being a problem here and there in the class. And yeah, look, for me it was the same. But when I was 18, I grew up real quick, right? So I started making money. I also really from the get-go, I tried to get him involved. That's the first thing I did, but it didn't work out straight away. You know why? You gotta really want stuff, you know. You not half-ass. So he built himself a store here and there with my guidance, but I never wanted to do it completely for him, you know. So I told him what he should do with dropshipping, but he got sales, he made some revenue, but you got to be obsessed, especially in the beginning, because if you know anything about business, the start is like you have to go in the trenches, bro. It's ugly. And if you're not willing to do that, if you're not willing to sacrifice maybe your current life or sacrifice going out with friends or chasing girls, then that's the price you are paying, right? So no, in the beginning it didn't really work out. Maybe later when I was I picked up my first AMG. The second move I made, I moved out of my hometown, and that was one of the best decisions ever. You know.
Is that when you went to Amsterdam?
Yeah, I went to Amsterdam because in my hometown, bro, there were only people with limiting beliefs, only people who had nothing really going on, and all of a sudden I was this big fish in a small pond, right? Everyone was looking at me like, what the fuck have you done, right? And to a certain extent, it's nice. It maybe it's good for your ego. Yeah. But I wanted more, so I moved away, and I was first there all by myself in Amsterdam. I got like a nice apartment. My first apartment I paid like a 4K a month for, and my mom was stressing like, no, you're not gonna do that. And I said, yeah, because I needed to go for something that at least pushed me. Yeah, right.
Puts pressure on you. I say this all the time. Pressure makes diamonds.
It's a fact, bro. I perform even better under pressure. So yeah, it was good. It opened me up. I had no friends there, so you have to open up, right? Step outside your comfort zone, and yeah, in a little bit, I was like, okay, Ruben, come over. Of course, we were already chilling because me and my brother, we always done everything together. But except from starting the business. I did that on my own because Ruben was at a different stage, right? And at one point, because he was still in school, I remember, there came a moment that he also was like, okay, I'm almost done with school. And then he moved in with me fully in Amsterdam. And that was really the moment that he really got involved with e-com. He had to start with his own store because... I don't know. I wanted him to achieve something himself. I didn't just want to do it for him. And right now, when I look back, that's been very good. But it only happened after a mindset shift, you know. And it was in the beginning. It was complex because you have to understand. My motivation in the beginning came from being broke. Came from having like nothing when it comes to my lifestyle. I had no money in the bank. I wanted to also chase girls, but they saw I was this broke guy. I was good looking. I was in shape. I already had that, but I was like, I don't have the money, right? So
facts, bro. You feel me? Going to the gym is very important. Money is very important because if you don't have money, the girls aren't gonna look at you. But girls, you feel me? They come in, girl. Like I wouldn't put my full mind into a girl because what I'm trying to do is build a brand for myself and a name for myself. So hitting the gym is most definitely an important thing to do, and finding a way to make money is another thing to that is really important, because if you cannot make money, chat, you're not going to be able to do anything in this world. Money comes first. You know what I'm saying? Money comes first. You know what I'm saying? Gym comes second. Family is first. Gym comes second. Money comes third. But those three right there are really important, bro. And you guys gotta really pay attention to why I'm saying this, y'all. Because y'all need to understand that this is an ongoing thing. You know, this is really important. So, with that being said, he's basically speaking facts, because if you really think about it, without money, he wouldn't be able to afford that apartment that he moved into, that he has to pay $4,000 a month. And that's kind of crazy, Paying 4K a month to live in an apartment is kind of insane. But when you have that type of money, chat, and you're trying to elevate, and what did that guy say? Pressure makes diamonds. That's a good quote to use. That's a quote that I'm gonna save. Pressure makes diamonds. For real.
So my motivation was like, okay, I need to become the man across the board. But Ruben already had many of that stuff, right? He already had the designer clothing, designer shoes, because I was able to support him, right? And he was already going out, chasing these chicks in my home.
We need to tell you Beth Beth's IUD. Beth got it a couple of years ago to treat her endometriosis.
Right? So where did his motivation come from? Right, in the beginning it wasn't extremely there. So some instance happened later down the line, which really transformed his mindset and made him the man he is today. And that was when my business was really failing, you know. And I was waking up every morning 4 a.m. just to save the business.
What year is this?
I think it was 22 even, yeah.
Okay, so only like 2 years ago?
Yeah, it's 2 years ago. Look, before that he was here and there making some money with his own store, but not crazily. But this was really where everything transformed for him. And that was when, I was waking up 4 a.m. in the morning, then all of a sudden he came home from a party, 4 a.m. And I was really going through it, right? I had issues with my business, financially, I had health issues, and I was the one up, and he was celebrating what, right? And I was like, no. And I don't know, I held it in me until the next morning, and then I told him, like, I'm so disappointed in you. And at first he didn't get it, but later he was like, yeah, okay. And I said, you got two choices right now. Choice number one is we go in this shit together, and we're gonna save this business. Choice number two is you go back to your mom. And he was like, what? And bro, from that moment on, he was grinding. And the good thing is I got him involved with Icon.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good fucking brother right there. That's a good brother that motivated him to get done to what he's doing now. And let me tell you why that's a good thing that he did that. Because he wasn't just gonna have his brother just fuck around and party every day and, you know, drink, be high, not be sober. And he basically motivated him to get on his ass, to be, you know, mature and focused much more, because he was fucking around too much. He was fooling around too much, and he ain't like that, knowing that he's his brother and he's trying to become someone, and he wanted to take his brother with him. So, like I said, family is really important. If you have that one person, bro, that you really bond with and you feel like you could trust working with in the business industry, just speak upon it, you know, speak to him about it, let him know how you feel about it, and he'll give you his response on whether he is okay with it, whether he wants to do that. And yeah, bro, you know, just full send sometimes, bro. You feel me? You take that risk. Risk is about life, you know, like he took this risk and he became who he is now, bro. You know what I'm saying? The risk takers are the hitters, you feel me? And that's facts.
Because at the time I wanted to exit the business. Which was also a story of its own, right? Because
I'm going to ask you that in a moment. But
it was a story of its own because it just cost so much time. But anyway, Ruben started working in our operations, and really he became like a real entrepreneur, a real leader there. Was able to lead the team as well. And what I always tell people is, look, if you want to partner with, it's your brother, it's a business partner, it's someone else, it doesn't matter. There's just one thing that you gotta have, and that's that the vision is aligned. You gotta both want, or you gotta both go for the same outcome, right? Yeah. What do you want in the future? And together with that, have the same input. So it doesn't work if I go 120 miles an hour and then my brother or my partner goes 60. Then you have conflict, right? Yeah. And as soon as that was aligned, we were able to really get shit running properly again. And not too far after that, everything blew up. Yeah.
So why did you want to exit Icon? Was it because it becomes stressful, and as you said there, you know, it wasn't going the greatest of years in 2022? Did you want to exit purely because of the stress and what it came with, or? So
to be honest, I wanted to exit because my life was just not how I wanted it to be. So the year leading up to me trying to exit Icon was a crazy year, bro. That was 2021. It was during COVID. I was in Dubai. I was doing about 300 to 400,000 a month with Icon, but like high profits, like 30 to 40%. So every month I was making well over 100,000 in net profit, right? But a complete new world opened up for me there, right? I was started living a life I never even knew existed, bro. Things I never even dreamed of. All of a sudden I had a new friend group, all entrepreneurs, all same mindset, same vision. We're able to really share, open up. I was going out craziest parties ever. I had a crazy life. I was spending money. I was with girls I used to dream of, right? And it was just, yeah, bro, just models people see on their fucking IG, right? I was with them.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, it was just crazy because, I don't know, but for some reason, it was the same with my friends. It was like a crazy e-com boom, you know? All the people you saw there were, most of them were drop shippers. And what happened is we were just living the life, right? We weren't even focused too much on work because, literally I wake up, I check how much money I made the day before. Oh, I did 10K in a day. Oh, how much profit is that? That's 3K in profit. Just on the top of my head. Okay, let's go beach club, let's go restaurant, let's go club after. And I was spending
into the profits of the business.
Bro, I was spending profits, bro.
Yeah.
And that was what also later down the line led to problems, you know, because success leads to comfort leads to failure. And after when the summer hit, all of a sudden my business came crashing down because there were some updates with the ads. You weren't able to track your ads like properly, right? So I had to look for answers, but it was still complicated. Then I found a solution and I started running again. Then I had this feeling inside of me, okay, I need to go big again. I need to do something to shock my e-com network or the guys online. And I set the goal to do 1 million in a month. And that was crazy, bro, because I knew no one around me who has done that, also with a brand of mine, with inventory at the time. And I managed to do it. I did 1 million in a month. It was extremely stressful, but it was crazy. That was literally like the first time ever I saw that you can achieve anything you can put your mind to, you know. Also the real big goals. Because I learned from a book from Grant Cardone, the 10X rule. Okay, set 10X goals with 10X input. Yeah. And that's what I did, you know. And I made it happen. But I was still this reckless motherfucker, you know. So I wasn't even tracking my profits properly. I remember being in the fucking club in Dubai, checking my phone. I made like 150K I did in a day, right? And then I was just spending. And then the month afterwards, I went on a holiday just for Christmas and stuff, and for New Year's. And then I found out, like, what the fuck is happening? I opened my bank account, all the money going down. I had supplies to pay, I couldn't pay him. I was like, what the fuck? I just did a record month, right? Well, I wasn't a businessman yet. I wasn't a CEO yet. My business had no real proper structure, didn't track profits or anything. How crazy is that even, right? You do 1 million in a month, you aren't tracking profits properly. It's mind-blowing if I look back at that time right now. So I came back from that holiday I came back to Amsterdam. I was like, I need to change this around. And at the same time, I had health issues that started. And that was really hard because first place, I have to save a business. Second place, I had to save myself because I was not myself no more, bro. I was in pain, I had no energy. Often I was days in bed, right?
If you don't mind me asking, what was the health condition?
It was issues with the nerve system. But I didn't know that for 2 years, bro. I was desperate. I didn't know what was going on, right? And it was like a chronic fatigue, chronic fatigue syndrome. Yeah. And it was extremely hard, bro. And I came back and I was like, maybe I need to sell the business. You know, that will give me time to breathe. I also wanted to pursue something else, start a new brand, because part of it was also I didn't see the potential of Icon no more. So I was like, it's the best to exit it. And that's where I started that exit process.
I feel like times like that are needed though, man, because you know when you have that wake up call of, okay, cool, things aren't working, I've dropped down to my knees, now I need to figure shit out how I can make it progress. Times like that are needed because imagine you got to 10 million a month or something like that.
Yeah.
And there's still no structure in place. That fall is going to be so much harder than what you've
Facts.
experienced now. So I think it's stuff like that are key, man.
It's all meant to be, you know. That's why I suggest everyone to stop self-pitying about your problems, because look, I prayed to God to become the best entrepreneur I could be, to live a crazy life, to help people around me, you know. And what God did is, okay, you want that, right? And what happened? More obstacles came, you know. I had financial issues, I got health issues. And in the beginning, I didn't understand why, you know. And I was like, why, God? Why is this happening to me?
Lila grew her lonely lemonade stand into an e-commerce empire. Lila was dealing with 3PLs, FBAs.
But it was all a gift, because it was there on my path to make me better, you know. Like God gave me health issues to make me stronger mentally, right? At the moment, I'm a machine, bro. Even with my lifestyle, even with making millions a month, I'm up, bro. I'm way more locked in than all these people who are at the bare bottom, right? And yeah, it's the same with those financial issues, right? I went into this exit process because of that, and it learned me everything, right? It had us build Icon to a real business. I became a real CEO myself. Before that, I was not a CEO. I was just a dropshipper, a hustler who was making money and just living the life. I learned to be way more grateful for everything, the small things, just waking up feeling good. Well, I didn't feel good for 2 fucking years when I had those health issues, right? So I learned to respect everything. And then when I overcame it, I was like, bro, I will never go back again. I will never take shit.
Guys, always appreciate what you guys have. If you guys have a roof over your head, that's more than enough. Always feel appreciated that you have your family next to you. Always feel appreciated that you have your parents working their chops and their asses off to provide a better place for you to live in, a better environment for you, because without your parents you wouldn't have a roof over your head. Always embrace the fact that your parents are literally busting their balls every single day, blood, sweat, and tears, just to make sure that you guys are taken care of and you guys are healthy and you guys have a roof over your head. Like, I remember when I used to live in Queens, bro, and I would have to sleep with the door open at night because we didn't have like money coming, you know. We were like, we weren't broke, you know, but we had food and whatever, but we just couldn't sometimes pay the rent. And it was a tough time and a tough moment, because realizing from where I came from to where I'm living now, like, it really embraced a feeling inside me, and it gave me hope that seeing my dad go through what he was going through at that age is very different. Because if you really think about it, right, when I was like 10 years old, I remember I would see these people with like cars and these type of like dirt bikes and these like newer version of gas bikes and golf carts and whatever the case is. Like, I would look back and be like, damn, I wish I had one of these before. And you know, I ain't have the money and you know, mindset to afford a thing like that before. My parents weren't like that rich. You know, they were busting their balls, they were busting their chops. We had to pay $2,000 a month in rent, and it was a lot going on. I had cockroaches in my building that I used to live in. I used to have mouses, rats, and like, it was tough times, bro. So really appreciate your parents, and just always remember that, you know, without them you wouldn't be where you are at right now. Because like I said, bro, just always embrace the fact that you have parents that really are working their ass off every single day just to make sure you're good. They don't have to be doing that, chat. They don't have to be doing that. They're doing it because they love you and they care about you. You feel me? And they want to see you be successful. So get up off your fucking ass and go do something. Stop sitting on your bed scrolling through TikTok every fucking day. Like, bro, what's the point of scrolling on TikTok every single day? Like, what is the point of that? You're literally just sitting there watching a different video every single fucking second. Like, it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, real shit. You know, like, find something that you want to do. Stop sitting there and saying, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, that shit shows you're lazy, bro. That just shows to me that you're lazy. You have every potential. You can make money online. You could do what the fuck you want, bro. You feel me? And you're over here choosing to fucking sit on your bed and constantly just scroll on TikTok. Like, my boy Mir Easy, like, I have a nigga that literally plays ball, hoops every single day, making thousands of money, bro. Like, thousands of money, bro. You wanna know why? Because he worked his ass off. You feel me? Like, speaking of him, he's in my chat right now. Yo, what's going on, gang? Like, you feel me? There's a lot of potential in this world, bro. You just gotta figure out what you wanna do. Don't sit there on your ass scrolling on TikTok every single fucking day, bro. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. You see me, I'm switching up the content. I'm trying to learn into more of the entrepreneurship. I'm trying to become an entrepreneur myself. You understand? And how to become an entrepreneur. I'm basically teaching you guys how to become an entrepreneur. So y'all need to understand that I'm going to be going live every single day doing videos like this starting from now. So you guys wouldn't want to miss out because you're basically learning with me. We're going to learn together. And I'm putting you guys on game for the free. I'm not charging you guys nothing. It's for the free. You feel me? But let's get back to the video.
For granted ever again. And that's also a part of what people see right now in my lifestyle, right? They're like, how, bro? How are things so crazy? Bro, another car, another this, how, bro? It's because I really seen what happens when life strips everything away from you, right? And yeah, I came back, and yeah, I'm proud. I'm really proud on. Like, people can ask me what are you most proud of? The most proud I am is how I overcame those issues, because it was really tough. Yeah.
I want to know how you did, because you say it as if it was just, you know, overnight process, but I'm sure. Would you say those would be your darkest times in business? I suppose?
By far, bro. I went to hell and back, bro. I really, days got very dark.
That's what I'm saying. You know, in your darkest times, that's where you learn a lot. How did you actually come back from that? Your mindset shift.
It was really painful, bro. It gave me even goosebumps. Bro, just looking back at that, right? And yeah, so first thing, what is really crazy, and that's what people have to understand, and that's also why, bro, your mindset and your mentality is stronger than anything. I fixed my financial issues before I fixed my health issues. So I was in pain. I had no energy. I had nothing in my body that felt right. I was desperate. But still, I got back. Icon, we overcame those financial issues. Boom, all of a sudden we are doing 1 million a month again. And that was the end of 2022. We started doing 1 million a month again. Since that moment on, we have never missed 1 million in a month ever again, right? Only doubled up. And yeah, that led to last year doing 20 million in a year, right? Mm. And yeah, I'm extremely proud on that. And those health issues weren't even fixed by that time. So, well, look, if we look at the business itself before we jump to the health problems, I had to take shit more seriously. I had to put structure in place. I had to build a proper team. I had to look at what really worked for the brand, and what worked for us was good marketing with products with very good images, just products that people would look at on the website and think, that's what I want, that's what I want it to fit for me as well. Like, especially, I'm talking fashion, fit is very important, especially when people are shopping online, because they don't have a different reference, right? In the store, people can feel it, the material, they can try it on. Selling online, people don't have that. So your pictures and the way you market it is everything. So once we understood that, yeah, everything started catching up again. And yeah, it became a real business, bro. We are hiring like A-level people. And yeah, that's what really changed. And the health issues, bro, I only overcame it maybe 8 months ago. But if you look at my lifestyle 8 months ago, I was already going crazy, bro. yeah, I was already making lots. I did already millions a month back then. So yeah, it was very hard as well, because it will be. But people who are maybe struggling with their health, they will understand. Look, it was so shit at times that I was willing to trade all my liquid money, all my millions, just to get my health back again. And yeah, bro, it was that painful, you know, at times. And yeah, it had to be there. And it's hard for me to talk about.
No, fair, bro. Let's come to the now, right? Because I feel like now people look at yourself, Samuel, and they're like, the guy is doing bits, you know, big Marbella mansion, private jets where you go everywhere, all the time. Villa, the cars, the girls, the lifestyle, the clothes, everything's all on point. And people must be looking at your stories like, yo, what's Samuel's habits to success? What does he do on a daily basis? So I've got in here one of my questions, which is, what are your go-to daily fundamentals that you've got to do to make sure that you sustain success?
Yeah, that's a very good one. Yeah, so of course people, they see me live life now on a crazy level, right? They see the Lambos, got 2 Lambos right now. I got in Dubai, got a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, got a mansion there. The mansion cost what is it, 75,000 a month, bro, and I have a yearly contract on that thing.
Yeah.
So I'm spending, but yeah, people see the outcome, but the goal is not the outcome. The goal is to keep doing the thing that gets the outcome, and that's one of the lessons I learned throughout those hard times, right? So every day I wake up early. Every day I set a set to-do list, like a short, brief to-do list, like 3 to 5 things max. Mm-hmm. Every day I hit the gym. Every day I pray. Every day I read a little bit. And most importantly, and this is above everything, every day I chase to become a little bit better, you know, because people need to stop overcomplicating the shit out of this life and success, bro. Just take one step every day. One step every day, 0.1% every day. It adds up, because people see right now as you made it, and your life is perfect. But I was not perfect. I told you how much struggles I had. Mm-hmm. I was not perfect every day. But I also really learned throughout, for example, those health issues that I didn't have energy. I learned, also by reading the book, The One Thing by Gary Keller, how to do at least as possible with as much outcome as possible, right? Because most people, they are running around like a chicken without a head all fucking day, working on 50 tasks. No, bro, I pick and choose. I pick and choose what has the most impact. And yeah, that's also why my to-do list is very short, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. And you're always on flying on private jets. Can you tell me about the first time you flew on private jet?
Like how my first time flying private was?
First time on private.
Bro, that was crazy. So, okay, I'm in Dubai. I have a crazy weekend lined up in Barcelona. I take a first-class flight to Barcelona together with my best friends, my brother. We had an event there, we partied, and it was honestly, I think still till this day, maybe the craziest party ever. You can see it even on my YouTube series, Onua Uncensored. I filmed everything, just like raw in the field. And the day afterwards, I wake up, little hangover, but still feeling good because, yeah, bro, I was living life, right?
Always feel good.
And I opened my phone and I see one of my friends. He said, "Let's take a jet to Ibiza." And I'm like, "Oh, bro, I've never flew in a jet." But then after an hour or so, I'm sitting at breakfast and we were all like, "Fuck it, let's do it." And me and also those friends, we had never flown private, right? And yeah, we step on this jet. We were drinking, we were still in this crazy mood because we just had one of the craziest party ever. I'm with girls on this jet, we going crazy, land in fucking Ibiza. We had a house there and then we went, just clubbing, bro. But the jet experience was sick because, you know, it's different. The plane waits on you, right? So you're not in a hurry, you don't have this stress, you don't have to check in, bro. You don't have to check in because they already have your passport.
Yeah.
The security check is like nothing, bro. It's just you walk through, you shake hands with the pilots, and you're on.
This year, we actually get to race.
These guys are sprint car drivers.
On the jet. And you just just this feeling, bro, of being on a jet that like the pilot is flying for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. But since that moment, I don't know what happened, but something just snapped, and I've been flying jet after jet after jet. That right now it's crazy to say, but it gets standard.
Well, there's this thing that I saw, yeah. Steve Harvey said, I don't know if you've seen this clip or not, where he goes, you know, next time you go on a flight, pay for that little bit extra so you can go in business class.
Yeah.
And what it does is unlock some sort of thing in your mindset. And in this case, being private jet, who wants to go back to first class, let alone economy and all that sort of stuff?
What is this is so good because people have to understand that I flew to Dubai in economy. You know, I flew economy and.
Really? I thought you were doing at least business or first or something to get that experience.
No. I flew economy. Maybe even the first 4 or 5 times that I went to Dubai. Then that we leveled up. We went business class. Then it became first class. And right now flying jets, bro. And exactly what you said. Because what I always...
Now, you see, chat, this is where he's making sense. When you go on a flight, you go on a flight economy class. You feel me? That's like the lowest class. Then you go to business class. You work your way up there to go to business class. That after you work your way up to business class, you go to first class. There's levels to the game. This is economy. This is economy. This is first class. No. This is economy. This is business class. This is first class. And this is private jet class. This is the jet class. So, what he's trying to say, chat, is that there's levels to this game. You gotta start at the very bottom. You can't skip from economy to jets, because that wouldn't make sense. And even if you would skip, you would fall all the way back down. You gotta go time to time. Economy, business class, first class, jet class. You feel me? That's what he's trying to say. You always gotta start at the bottom of the trend. You can't stop at the top of the trend because you're gonna be confused. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Your mind is not gonna be able to handle that. So therefore, there's levels to the game. Remember that. There's levels to the game, chat.
Tell people is raise the bar for yourself. Once you're there, make that your new standard and not accept anything below that shit, right? So it's the same with, for example, when you fly business class for your first time, tell yourself, I'm not going back to economy.
Yeah,
I'm worth more,
going,
bro.
yeah,
I'm worth more. I will do everything to make that happen. It's the same with your business. If you make 1,000 revenue in a day for the first time, tell yourself, I'm not doing anything less. I deserve this stuff, right? So when people see me going crazy, see my lifestyle, see the jets, see the cars, to me, that's just material. I look at who the fuck I've become, because that's really what I'm proud of. Because I'm not one of these losers that had one lucky shot and made some money and then is all of a sudden in this Ferrari, but you're still a nobody, right? You're still this skinny, insecure dude. No, bro. I became the man. So everything I do, yes, I pay a $600,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan cash, literally cash, like bricks of cash in Dubai, right? Crazy. But I feel that I'm worth that. I'm worth a Cullinan. I'm worth 2 Lambos. I'm worth sitting in private jets. I'm worth...
Remember, know your fucking worth. If you don't know your fucking worth, then you're nobody in this world. Know your fucking worth. Whatever you built is your worth. Whatever you didn't build is not your fucking worth, bro. Paying for a Rolls Royce $600,000 cash, bricks of cash, is knowing your fucking worth. I built this shit. I done this shit. Don't rely on someone to do shit for you, because that's not how the real world is. You gotta wake up knowing that you gotta get shit done. Don't wake up thinking that shit's gonna be done for you, because that's not how the world is.
Mansions, and that's all because I know what the fuck I've put in. I know what I had to overcome to be the man sitting here in this chair today, bro. It was crazy, bro. I get goosebumps every time. Even earlier today, right? I was making a story. I said, guys, I'm going on this podcast today, and to me, it's not just a podcast. During those dark days, I was visualizing myself sitting at the podcast, talking freely, like completely like overcoming or having overcome all those shitty ass obstacles, and then there being the man, right? And that's right now, and that's why I can sit here like speak freely, because I really feel I've done that, you know. I'm proud on the man I've created. I'm proud that I brought my brother along. I'm proud on him as well, on what he's done. It's yeah, man. It's life is so much more than what people think, like on surface level. God has really blessed us with what's possible, but God will give you chances, but He won't do it for you. You know, like faith, prayer doesn't work unless you work.
We have this saying in Islam, tie your camel, meaning God's written what's for you, but you still got to go out and do the work.
Facts.
You know, there's loads of people in the world right now who want to do this lifestyle of Lambo and all that, but they're just sitting on their asses right now. They're probably watching this podcast and going to do nothing after it.
Bro, people are watching this podcast with a big ass belly, eating fucking potato chips all day, doing nothing. But bro, people are fake often, you know, because they look at my life. They say, "Oh, I want the Lambo. If I had the Lambo, then I really would be the man." Or they want the crazy lifestyle, but they don't want to put in the work. So what does that mean? They wish for a lifestyle. They wish to have results that they're not worthy of. And to me, that's fake. You're fake because you wish to be someone you're not, right? And yeah, I can't stand that, because to me, all the value is in who I've become, not on what I have, bro.
Yeah, these are just byproducts of what you've become.
For example, I picked up this Richard Mille 1103, right? $250,000 watch, but I could have picked it up already months or even a year ago or so, but I didn't do it. Why? Because I didn't feel that I was worth it yet. Same with the Cullinan. I didn't feel I was worth it yet. So one of the things I learned early on in my journey is delayed gratification. Working for something for a longer period of time without instantly treating yourself, right? Without all these instant pleasures. And I picked it up later when I was worth it, or when I felt that I was worth it, right? And what is the exact problem nowadays in society is instant.
If you've tried traditional dropshipping in the past before and failed, it's not your fault. The traditional
instant pleasures. People like junkies on their phone, on TikTok, like consuming, ordering food. 10 minutes here, People want everything now, bro. People want everything now. But what makes me different, I'm willing to sacrifice right now for who I want to be in the future. I'm willing to sacrifice my current reality for the lifestyle I want to live forever, right? And if you can create that for yourself, then you'll be dangerous. Then you'll be a
dangerous fucking human being. If you don't get shit relied on, if you want to get shit on your own, you'll be a fucking dangerous man, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Everyone nowadays wants shit to be handed out to them. I was once like that too. I'm not gonna lie. I was once like that too. I would always want shit handed out. You know, I didn't make it yet. I didn't make it yet. I'm still a regular human being. You know, I'm still trying to get to where I'm trying to get to. But the thing is, I'm trying and I'm trying and I'm trying and I'm trying and I'm putting everything at the risk. Because, like I said, if you're not a risk taker, you're not a money maker. You understand? I'm a risk taker because I'm a money maker. You understand? Everyone nowadays sits on their fucking ass scrolling on TikTok, and it's just constantly scrolling after scrolling after scrolling after scrolling. It's like, when are you gonna realize that you're sitting on your ass all day doing the same shit? Like, bro, I'm not even lying to you. It took me today to realize I'm doing the same shit over and over again. I had no fucking schedule. I would sleep in till 3 in the fucking afternoon, 4 in the afternoon. I didn't hit the gym. I wouldn't do nothing. I would wake up and just think that shit is given to you. It's not fucking given to you. It's not. I'm tired of gaming. I'm tired of sitting on my ass all day. Like, it's annoying, and I'm getting fed up with it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to become a better person. I'm going to get my body right. I'm going to start going to the gym. And I'm going to just start dedicating myself into being someone, because that's what I want to become. I want to become an entrepreneur. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and fucking wait until someone gives me a handout, because that's not how reality is. It's not how the world works. Nowadays, everyone thinks that everything is given to you. It's not given to you. It's earned. You gotta earn it. If you wanna go, let's say you wanna go, right? And get a car. You think you're just gonna, someone's gonna give you a fucking car? Like, you think it's gonna spawn in your fucking garage? Like, that's not how it works. Everyone sits on their fucking ass today. And there's a lot of hypocrites out there that say that they're doing shit just to say it. But if you're actually doing shit, then you're gonna become a dangerous fucking person. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. And that's facts. And take that into consideration.
Dangerous man, and there's no competition, because that's funny to me. If I don't know if people have their eyes open, but all I see is like weak, comfortable losers. There is no competition. Same with this e-com game. Same with there is no competition, because you're competing with guys who are chilling all day, who are behind their PlayStation all day, and they want it, and they try it for fucking 30 minutes, and then it gets hard, and it doesn't come easy, and they start whining.
And then it stop.
Oh,
yeah.
Bro, that's the thing, bro. And yeah, there is no competition.
That's what we say. You know, you say it on your story all the time, pussies.
Pussies, bro. Bro, how is it possible that I'm sitting here at 25 years old, and then there are guys in their 40s playing video games, you know? And then they tell me, no, Samuel, he's materialistic. He's materialistic. Bro, I'm materialistic. You are going to a shitty ass 9 to 5 every day to do what? You hate that job deeply, but to do what? To make some little money. So who's materialistic? Because you know what the thing is, I just told you, I was here for who I had to become, right? Those people are only in here for the results.
Yeah.
They're only in here for the material results. I'm in here for who I become. So who's materialistic, right?
Them, straight them. It's funny because, you know, people don't see that from the outside perspective. People don't see that from the outside perspective, where they see a guy with a mansion and Lambos, whatever the case may be, but they don't understand what the man had to do to get that stuff. You know, they just see it as if he won the lottery. Oh, there's my man with a Lambo. There's my man with a mansion. You know what he's done to get that is different. And that's why I love having people on you, like you on the podcast, just say exactly how it is. And the thing is, this is another reason why I love having you on the podcast. Well, there's no sugarcoat. You tell people, call people out of their bullshit there and then.
Yeah,
we live in such a soft world today where we need people like you to just tell people exactly how it is.
It's so good what you just mentioned, because, you know, love ain't lies. Love is being honest with people. And I always wanted people around me who were honest, you know. And I really feel that is missing nowadays, right? So, yeah.
Here's what I want to understand, right? Because you're living at a point in your life right now where you're going on private jets, you're getting the cars, getting the mansions, right? Now they always say there's that saying of don't stay in the comfort zone. How do you get out of the comfort zone now? You know, when's the last time, what was the most recent time in your life where you thought, you know what, I'm fucking uncomfortable right now, I need to do shit to get out of these trenches?
Look, so you know what the thing is? With my life right now, it's so easy to get comfortable because I have everything. I can be anywhere, I can spend whatever, I don't look at prices, I do what I want, I can be with anyone I want, I can be with the girls I want. Bro, if you check in my fucking phone with the type of girls that I know 99% of all men, they would jump on those things, right? But I understand that success leads to comfort leads to failure, right? Because I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, for sure.
I told you that time during COVID, I was winning, but I didn't have my priorities straight. So the critical thing that really changed, and that changed everything for me in my life, is I lost it all, right? And I was here, I was sick, I was saving my business. And because everything was stripped away, you learn to value what you really want. And before, I got all my pleasure from going out, chasing girls, buying designer stuff, having a crazy lifestyle, like material stuff, right? I got all my pleasure from that. Right now, I get all my pleasure from growth. So being the man, every day becoming better, keeping track of my habits, you know, pushing myself. And because that is where my pleasure comes from, that's how I'm able to elevate to crazy heights, you know? Because most people, they catch a little momentum, they are doing good with their business. Oh, let's celebrate. Like, bro, they're doing good for 2 weeks and they think they need to celebrate. And what happens then? You lose all momentum. And within business, momentum is insanely important. Because once you catch momentum, you start to see things differently. Because when you are really on it, and when you keep going, you're grinding, and you start to see opportunities that other people don't see because they just went out. They just are recovering from their fucking hangover, and they missed that fucking winning product. But I saw it, you know. So momentum is very important, and yeah, that's what I look. People see me go crazy right now, but I've really put in a lot of effort over the past years. Yeah.
Do you know what I think the biggest thing is? What you're saying there as well. The biggest thing that a lot of people miss is having the vision. Yeah. You know, if you got the vision of yourself, let's just say having your own private jet one day or owning these properties in every single location, you know, your name on the deed, then that's a different level of vision. Whereas you got people with vision on such small, minuscule levels, that's where the big difference is. If you can vision it, you can achieve it. And you have to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. Yeah. It's going to happen in years to come, which I think you've got a spot on, you know, of knowing what's going to come in the future.
What you just said is, it's so right, because you know there was only one thing that really kept me going during those dark times, and what was that? That was my vision, bro. My vision of how my life would be in the future. My vision of who I would be. My vision of how the business would be running, right?
Anyone else could have quit.
Yeah, bro. So that's step one for everyone, is to create a vision for yourself. Create a fucking vision board. Who do you want to be? Where do you want to live? What do you want to have? And yeah, who are you proud of, right? Like, I think one of maybe the superpowers I always have had is I'm able to reflect. I'm able to look in the mirror and see, okay, Samuel, I was ashamed and insecure of myself before I found Ecom, right? And I was honest. I was like, yes, that needs to change, right? I was honest with myself when I was skinny that I needed to go to the gym. And still to this day, I know all my fucking weak spots. I know where I want to grow. And that's the same with my fucking business. I know where we need to get better. And what do most people do? They push away their weaknesses as if they are not there, and they only focus on their strengths, right? But start focusing on your weaknesses, become well-rounded, because that's why often right now when I step out or when I come somewhere or when I hit a restaurant, I walk inside, people are like, whoa, who is entered? Because the energy is different.
You see the whole aura.
The aura shifts, and that's because I've became well-rounded. I'm not just that guy who just has money, right, and comes walk in. No, I have money, I have confidence, I have the physique to match the fucking lifestyle. I'm not this skinny dude sitting in this Rolls Royce. No, bro. I've worked on myself, and that ties perfectly in what we was just talking about. This shit is a video game. It's as if you're playing GTA. What character do you want? How do you want to look? What car? What options? What options do you want yourself? Do you want the confidence? Because I think every fucking man is choosing fucking confidence to be in good shape. Bro, why are you not doing it right now?
Yeah.
Because, you know, we all have this inner voice, you know, and
Okay, so if you're somebody who's looking for a legitimate way to make money on the internet right now, listen up. Do Hub Central.
Some people even call it God that is talking to him, but we all have this inner voice that says, Samuel, you need to be better here. That's whispering to you, oh, you need to change your life.
Yeah,
you know,
you need to do
you're
something
out of
about
shape.
this.
Yeah, and are you listening to that voice, like that inner voice that wants you to grow? Or are you listening to that other voice,
Say, no, do it later.
that evil voice, bro, that voice of the devil? Oh, it's so, bro, Napoleon Hill, he hit it out of the park with outwitting the devil, because, bro, it's so true. You have two voices, right? One of you, the voices tells you, no, it's okay. It's okay that you only make 3K a month. All your friends, they make the same. It's okay that you're not in shape, because Look at Jimmy, he's fat, right? But it's not okay, bro. It's not. Listen to that other voice that wants you to level up, that wants you to become this well-rounded motherfucker. And I can tell you with all my heart, there's nothing that feels better, bro. Nothing. When you step outside and you know that you're the man and you're proud of what you've created, I want everyone to go for that. And that ties into what you just said, right? When I share that online, some people, they can look at that and they're like, oh, why is he saying that? Or you cannot say it like that. But most people, they are too short-sighted, right? Just like you said, they just see the Lambo, they just see the lifestyle. But with me, bro, just like we are talking, we are having this conversation, go a step deeper.
Hold on, chat. I gotta wish my cousin a happy birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Just wanted to call you and wish you a happy birthday for your 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? About time, 15 years old is a big number. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was 15 3 years ago. You gotta just take everything into consideration and, don't do stupid shit. Finish school. Don't get too lit. The Don Julio tomorrow was coming. The Don. You know what I'm saying? But focus on your education, your health, your family, your mom, and they love you very much. I got a present for you because you were begging. So, I went half with my mom.
15 years, you got me a present?
A nice present. I saved some good amount of money here just to buy you a present. You know what I'm saying? How are you feeling though? It doesn't feel real yet, right? Yeah, it's gonna take some time for you to finally understand that you're 15 and not 14. Maybe a week or so.
Your brother's mad at me now.
Why?
Because when he called me at 12 a.m., I didn't answer because I was already on the phone with other people saying happy birthday to me, and then I called him back and was like, no, don't talk to me anymore.
I wanted to call you in a little bit of like around 12:10-ish because people already called you, at around 12, so was it gonna be any special?
I'm the most important. It's bull. I'm like, if someone saying happy birthday, I can, bro.
You wanted to be the first, Costa.
Oh, he actually just called me 2 minutes ago.
15?
No, 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
Go to his room. Let me see how often really quick. Then I go.
Let's see. Let's see what he wants.
Don't get mad, but tomorrow we're eating cheesecake.
Bro, what?
The cake and cheese is cheesecake.
I don't want cheesecake.
From Martha's, my favorite.
No, bro, get like cookies and cream.
Yo, chat, welcome back to fucking stream. Whoa. Hey, happy birthday, Abidawah. What happened? That's happy birthday, Pop. Abby, my dad's happy birthday.
One time for that birthday, two time for that. No, Abby's 15 now. Who's texting you?
I'm texting my friend because I hung up on her and I feel bad. I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna call her tomorrow.
Yeah. What time are you gonna go to sleep?
Oh, I don't know. Probably like in a few minutes.
Yeah, you gotta get rest for tomorrow.
Bro, none of my family called me except for you and Joshua. Like, where's Babu? Where's everyone?
I guess they fell asleep on you. I just remembered they fell asleep on you.
My freaking friend made like the funniest video for my birthday.
Huh?
My friend made the funniest video for my birthday.
What video?
Oh my god. I'll show you the video right now. Hold on. Hold on.
Can't see it. Bro, anything to win, bro. Where's the morals? Where's the fucking
Okay, ready?
morals? Katana
Yeah.
EXO.
Funny as video my friend made.
Anything to win, huh?
Hold on. Okay, ready? Look at this. What is this sound, bro? Oh my god, it's crazy. Oh, I wanna say happy
Birthday to you.
Oh, you sent me a snap.
I wanna say happy birthday to you. And be a good star. Happy birthday to you. Happy happy. Is Avatar coming tomorrow?
Nah. She's close right now. Me and her aren't close like that.
She's happy birthday to you?
Yeah, she texted my whole essay, bro. She's apparently dropping off my presents tomorrow. Wanna see what I got for my birthday so far?
Yeah.
I'll do a haul. Hold up. Oh, Daniela's typing. Hold up. Okay, let me answer her real quick. She said, "Happy birthday, cute, and I love you." Oh. I barely got any presents so far. Hold on. Okay, so first of all, what do you think this is?
Shoes. It's definitely shoes.
Yeah. Are you okay? Obviously, it's shoes, but what kind of shoes?
Jordans.
Would it hurt?
Nike Dunks. Dunks are so like everyone has them now.
I know. I didn't know what else to get. Okay, and my mom got me. She surprised me. And then my mom got me this, which I've been dreaming of.
What is that?
Like, basically, it's like makeup, and it's like $50 because of how good it is, and like celebrities use it. So, it's really good. And that's it. And apparently, she's gonna order me AirPods. So.
You want AirPods?
I mean, she wasn't supposed to tell me anything, bro. And then I'm like, just tell me, and she's like, okay, fine, I'm getting AirPods. But honestly, it's good because I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow it's just gonna be the family, and I'll just invite Abby because me and her are like really close. That's it.
So just one friend is coming.
Maybe Baba Bella texted me, you sleeping?
Why would you be sleeping?
Oh, now she's calling me. Hold up. I'll call you back.
Add her.
Focus, call me. You know, I
Let's get back to the video, chat. Come on.
Because I'm not this guy who just had a Lambo or who got rich off a course. I'm not that. I've really done it for myself, you know. And yeah, people need to read between the lines, especially when it's someone who's really done it, you know.
The thing is as well, with yourself in particular, you can see all this it's documented on YouTube from the very get-go, you know. You can see the whole come up, you can see the whole lifestyle change, you can see what it took for yourself to get to the positions you're in. And there's one thing I want to know here, right? Going along them stages, there's different milestones that you've hit, you know, whether it be $1,000 a month, 10,000, 100,000, million. What has been some of the unexpected challenges that you've had to face throughout them times? Because I'm sure it would have been a whole different mindset unlock after you've hit each goal. You know, you've learned something new. Your whole mindset's opened up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So about like what were some of like the real mistakes or things that
basically.
So many, bro. It's crazy. First major mistake, not looking for help, like thinking you can do it all yourself, having these limiting beliefs. All people who have mentorship or have a course, it are all scammers. Bro, I had so much limiting beliefs that had me the first 4 months of my journey make basically zero.
Yeah.
I know that 9 out of 10 people would have quit if they were in my shoes because nothing was working, right? Well, then once I invested in myself, that changed everything, right? What's crazy to me is that when I found those jeans with Icon, I was able to look at myself. Okay, Samuel, you don't know jack shit about fucking Facebook ads. Please buy a course. I pay this guy $500, like a Facebook expert or something. And what happened? I jumped from fucking 8K or 10K a month all the way to 70,000 in a month.
Which guy did you pay? Do you remember?
I don't remember, bro. It was a long time ago.
What did she say?
Wish you the best. Trust any speech. Stuff like that.
Trust any speech. These fonts. Yeah, you gotta get rest.
I gotta wake up mad early tomorrow.
Yeah, get your rest. Cause I'm gonna see you in a couple of hours.
It's at 8 o'clock and I got a big ass. You know, like the cheesecake I love from Martha's Bakery with the strawberries on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that as a whole ass cake.
Bro, why'd you get cheesecake though?
Oh, that's my favorite cake of all time, bro.
Bro, cheesecake is
What are
ass.
you showing me? Don't show me your burger.
Cheesecake is garbage, bro. Nah, it's like cheese, just straight up cheese.
Have you ever tried it to be something?
Yes. Could have got like something like for the whole table that would eat.
I don't care about that. It's my birthday.
You know?
I don't care. It's my birthday.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, whatever. I don't really care. If I want it, then I got it.
You want it and you got it. That's all that matters, Abigulka.
I'm not a good guy, but okay.
You are. Abigulka.
You see the picture of my mom I sent her?
Yeah, so.
Police.
And WhatsApp?
Did you see your mom, bro?
Hi, she's turning 15. We will be there. No problem. Wait, what? Is this the restaurant we're leaving?
Yeah. We went there before to America or something.
Oh, are you going to Mia Posto?
Yeah.
Isn't it expensive?
I don't know. I don't pay. But it's good, so I don't really care.
Yeah, the pastas go for like $30.
Fine. The food is so good, bro.
Yeah, they go for expensive, bro.
I was gonna look at such a nice place, but it
We're
was
going
3
tomorrow?
No, it's 2 hours away. And no one will wanna go there, so I didn't go.
We're going tomorrow there?
No, I was gonna go to this other restaurant. That was so
I'm saying
nice
Mia
and
Posto,
so
we're going there tomorrow.
Where? Mia Post or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. At 8 o'clock.
Your friend's gonna be there?
Huh?
Your friend's gonna be there?
What?
Your friend's gonna be there?
No, only one of my friends I'm gonna invite. I invited. Cause like it's like with family. I don't want to invite all my friends there. I just invited Abby because she's like close with me, like really close with me. So yeah, only Abby's gonna come tomorrow. And then maybe I'll do something with like friends.
That's how it's gonna work. Yep. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Most definitely excited.
For my gift.
Yeah.
No.
That's all you're excited for.
No, I'm joking. I'm also excited for tomorrow.
The gifts they're gonna get, probably gonna get a lot of cash money.
Probably.
My birthday's coming up soon though too.
I mean, if you actually got me a gift, I'll get you one also.
I got you a gift. I always get you a gift every year.
No, you don't, bro.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Except you're 15 now, so it's like, you're getting closer to the 18-year-old, So it's only right if I got you a gift. Yep.
I have such a late birthday. It's crazy. Like I actually hate it. So do you. I hate it, bro. Like me and you were supposed to be. I was supposed to be 15. You were supposed to be 18 a long ass time ago, bro.
Yeah, right.
I don't know about you, but all my friends are already like older. I hate it.
Yeah, because you have a late birthday.
So do you. You haven't even later one.
Yeah, but my birthday's on Halloween, so it doesn't really matter.
I would hate it.
Nah,
But you don't really care because you're left back anyway. So you're older than everyone, so you don't really get it.
Mhm. That's what I'm saying though.
Yeah, but it's not like that for me.
Well, it's gonna be soon.
No, it's actually never gonna be.
Oh man. I'm weak. I be weaker. So we're not gonna do a house party for you?
No, have you seen my house?
So we're just gonna go to a restaurant and call it a day?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm just gonna go to a restaurant. I'll invite Abby, and then she's gonna sleep over that day, like that night. And then yeah.
Should I sleep over that night?
No, stop.
Why
You and
not?
your brother pissing me off already with these dumb sleepovers. You're
No.
not sleeping over the same night, my friend. I'm sorry.
Let me sleep over that night.
No, bro. That's why I should not told you.
It's gonna be fire.
No, it's not. I wanna just have a sleepover with my friend. I'm tired of you guys always sleeping over there.
I slept over once. What are you talking about every time?
No, it's enough already. Not when my friend is sleeping over.
Okay, I'll be in the living room.
No, bro, it's just no point.
I know, it'll be fun. You know we always have fun sleepovers. Yeah. What's your friend's gonna be boring. It's gonna be trash, quiet. It's not gonna be fun, it's gonna be ass.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, I'll make it fun.
No, stop. Enough. Next time.
I'll call you next time. There's no next time, DB.
Next time when she's not sleeping over.
Oh, the DB. I'm telling you it's gonna be fun, or she doesn't want to listen.
Don't be rude to my friend Abby, please. Please. Don't say stupid stuff like you're ugly or whatever the hell you like to say to people. Like, just don't. Okay? Please be nice, please. Okay? Don't embarrass me, please. Don't, like, I don't want her to get upset. Like, don't, like, hurt her feelings. Don't say anything stupid. Be nice, okay?
I'll try.
No, I'm serious. And don't act retarded, okay? She's not, like, she doesn't understand how retarded my cousins are sometimes, so don't. The frick? Why did my mom just decide to send this? Happy 15th birthday to my beautiful, amazing, kind, and loving friend that's wishing you all happiness and well-being. Always find happiness in anything you say might wish you an abundance of joy. May you always stay true to yourself and keep on shining. We love you so much. I'm gonna just say thank you. Also, say happy birthday to me in the group chat, please.
Huh?
Can you also say happy birthday in the group chat? Because it looks retarded that I'm going to say happy birthday.
Okay, I got you. Chat, give me a second, chat. I'm on the phone right now. Happy 15th birthday to...
Say something like good. That's the whole group chat sees this. My mom literally texted about the restaurant like 3 days ago, and Jessica just decided to answer today. We will be there. Come on. you gonna do it or what? Okay, let's see what you said right now. Happy 15th birthday to my cousin. I wish all the best. To be smart individual and not a follower. May all your dreams come true. Including bro, why would you just add the babysitter shit? That's not my dream. Can you please edit that? Please, I look retarded. That's not my dream. Stop. Can you edit it? Hurry up.
No.
No, I'm begging you. Stop. Bro, they see it already. Edit it. They're gonna think I'm retarded. My dream is not to be a babysitter. Are you good? Edit it. Hello? You can edit it. Can you edit it?
No.
Please. Jonathan.
There's no point of doing it. There's no point
Just
of editing.
edit the babysitter shit. What am I, retarded, bro? That's not my dream. I was like, wow, so good. And then you had to add, I hope your dreams come true, becoming a great babysitter? Like, what?
Yeah.
See how it is.
What do you want me to say?
Just edit it. Take out that babysitter shit before anyone sees it. Just say, hope your dreams come true. Shit. You have the power to do anything, whatever. Finally. Happy birthday, my beautiful granddaughter. Oh, I wish all the best. Oh, so cute.
So cute.
Goodness.
My God.
Now your mom's typing, bro.
No, grandma.
And Bella probably had such a hard time writing that, bro. And she put the emojis too. That's so cute. Your mom keeps typing and untyping. Is she gonna say happy birthday or what? I don't really know. I'm just gonna say thank you, so.
Just say Baruch Hashem Yachim Asis Kalaisis. That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to bed, bro. I gotta wake up early.
Yeah, make sure you get rest, cause tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
You're scaring me, bro. What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, you're gonna see. Matter of fact, let me post you on my story really quick. Why not?
What picture, bro? What picture?
Send me a good one. I don't even want to do violations. Shit's whack.
Finally. Okay, let me find a good pic. I'm gonna see if we have a pic together. Hold on. You've been posting the same picture of me when I was 7 years old on my birthday for like 4 years straight, bro. Okay, Jonathan. We got a problem.
What?
The only picture I have with you is this. Hold on.
Why don't you send a picture of yourself, DBL?
Isn't that look retarded? Just a picture of me.
What the Yo, send a better picture, not bad. What are you sending?
I have to look.
Before I fart in my phone.
Okay, wait, let me go on your face, because I think it's gonna look retarded if you're supposed to picture me that I took of myself. Hold on. Trying to see. Oh yeah, I have the TikTok with me.
told me that I had a chance, and then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them. Where did he begin? If I should so let nobody in.
Oh, I have a pick of us. I have a good pick. It's not like a good pick, but whatever. It's fine.
Not that hard to send a picture of yourself, bro.
Hold on, retard. Okay, go on Snap. I have a pic that we took on your sister's birthday.
I just took a fat shit, Abby.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Wait, what? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I have this picture of us. Post that, call it a day, Billy.
So what?
Just post that. It's like the only good pic I have of you.
Bro, why would I post that? And
Cover your face. It's fine. Your face is like barely there.
so stupid, bro.
What? I don't have anything else good of us.
Banute.
Wait, let me look. I really don't have anything else that was good. Like from recently.
Of you, just you.
You don't know what's looking at my thing. If you post a picture of me that I took of myself, that's a little Imanote.
How? I'm wishing you happy birthday, Tibioko. I swear, cheese to you, Banashka.
Can you just post that picture? You don't have to cover your face. Your face is barely there.
Happy birthday.
Or if you want, like.
Wish you all the best. Wish you all the best. AD 120.
Wait. Let me see if I have another pic before you do this. Oh, I do have another pic of us.
Bro, I don't care. I'm posting this one.
Just cover Babula Bella.
Hell no, I'm posting this shit.
Mark texted me. Happy birthday, Abby. Why couldn't he send it in the group chat?
No, that's whack. I'm not saying this one.
Okay, wait. Did you do it? Don't wait.
I'm about to take a shit. That's what I need to do. Stay on the phone.
Okay, wait. Did you see the phone I texted you? You don't want to post that?
No, why would I do that?
Just cover Babula Bella.
Nah, that's whack. That's whack. I'm really happy birthday. I tag your name. Wish you all the best. AD 120. Let's get back to the fucking reaction video, man. Back on D&D we go. Back on D&D we go. Let's get back to the fucking video.
Quit with like
his business and everything.
Yeah, he went on a different path. He started like a fitness or something.
But you learned a lot in that.
Yeah, I learned a lot. Yeah, bro. But you have to reinvest in yourself, because that's what people don't see, you know. I've paid guys for coaching 50K, just cash, or here, I pay 20, because once you really start to understand the principles of growing and how you become better, you don't want to make the mistakes yourself. It's like the who not how principle.
Yeah.
You can either think, how can I do this? Or you can think, who can do this? Or who can help me with this? So I invest everywhere. Look, when I see an opportunity, or when I want to, for example, let's say you have you're doing all right with your business, you're scaling on Facebook ads, and you want to do Google ads. You can either choose to study Google Ads yourself, or you can just go to the top guy and pay him for it. And that's what I started doing. It's kind of like this, I don't know, like the word for it, but I just started attacking left, right, and center. Okay, see an opportunity there, do it. Who can do it? Who's the best? Pay, invest. And then there comes a moment that you're really unstoppable, bro. Because if I see an opportunity in my business, okay, let's hire the right person for that. Okay, let's start with that tomorrow. There is no fucking opportunity, there is no idea that we have with our business that doesn't get executed on. Everything will get executed on. And then you become really dangerous. And that's why, for example, with our business Icon, we are really attacking right now these big fashion corporations, because there aren't too many like mid-range fashion brands. So you have a lot of smaller fashion brands that are like between the 1 million to like 6 million a year, or tops 10 million a year. But we are now going to like the 30, or in the future 50, right? And the other brands are like these huge corporations that do 9 figures plus, 10 figures, right? But we are really challenging that. That's partly due to the fact that every chance we see, we jump on it, you know?
What is your dream and ambition for Icon? Where do you want to take it?
It's a hard question, because I recently changed my mind on this, you know? First, I told you I want to exit it. Then I was like, okay, no, let's keep it going, because we started to do good again. Then recently I was like, maybe we need to still exit it. And yeah, I changed my mind again, you know? Because to me, what is the number one thing why people exit? It's the money. Bro, it's the money, right? You get a paycheck, couple million cash on your bank. Okay. For many people, that would completely transform their life. To me, I can do an exit of multiple millions right now, but my lifestyle would stay the same. So you start really looking different at an exit. And instead of me gaining something, I look more at me losing something. I lose my first ever business. I lose Icon, what changed my life. And it's as if I'm selling a piece of my soul, right? So, yeah, I just started looking at it. And look, Icon is now 5 years, almost 6 years. And I know, because I'm honest, you cannot build the same type of level business within a couple months. It's gonna take time. The beginning of your journey is you have to be in the trenches, or when you start a new brand, right? And I don't want to go in the trenches right now. I don't want to completely lock myself away. I want to. I really like how my life is. You know, my life is really good. I have people work for me that I respect. The brand is growing. I can do what I want. I'm not involved in the operations with Icon no more. I'm focused on different businesses. For example, we have my coaching company. Bro, we are crushing it. Like the client results we get, you cannot compare it with any in the space. And why is that? It's because we are really doing this, right? I'm one of the very few that is helping people to build their fucking e-com store, their dropshipping store, who is doing it himself in the game. Bro, I have all the tactics, I have all the solutions. Bro, I have a brand that does over 20 million a year, and I give all the secrets.
Yeah.
I have people in my team, coaches in my team, that I've built from the ground up. Some of them are doing more than $1 million a month with their dropshipping store. They give all the secrets, bro. They give sometimes even the products. Like, oh, I did $1 million with this product. Go test it. And then we have a 19-year-old kid that makes 200K in profit with that same fucking product, right? What we do is unmatched. And honestly, and I can say this with full fucking conviction, because I know there's no one challenging me on this shit. There's nobody in the space that can make people from fucking zero successful like I do, like we do with my fucking team. I've helped people from every background, like
creating millionaires.
Yeah. People who had really nothing, like nothing in their bank account.
People who want in your
homeless
position.
people. Yeah, people in my position, but also like people who are stuck in a 9-to-5. Also, people who already had money, but they didn't have freedom, you know, because they were just working 9-to-5 for a job. Some of them made maybe 10K in salary a month, but they say, Samuel, my life is not how I want it to be, bro. I'm working 6 days a week. I don't want this.
It's not how I want to live.
And we help them, and they all of a sudden they start to make 50,000 in profit a month, 100,000 in profit a month.
Oh, nothing works on this acne.
Hi. Who? I'm a licensed dermatology provider.
Bro, you know, my first ever coaching client, and this is mind blowing to me, but it had to be like that. It was like a light skinned kid who also came from the same type of background as me. Bro, he came to me. He was doing all right with ecom, like 2K a day or something, but I managed to scale him to at one point 70K in a day. He was able to do, and he got himself a penthouse in the Netherlands. And he's absolutely
damn right
balling,
he would, yeah.
bro. 19 years old, right? Balling. And we have countless of success stories, bro. They really say that the ultimate level you can grow to as a, for example, in my case, we're now speaking about like as a mentor, is that someone like outshines the teacher. And I have skilled someone from, he was doing 10K a day, which is pretty good, but I skilled him at one point to, he managed to do $500,000 in a day, which is insane on like a launch. But he started doing $6 million a month, bro. $6 million a month. Crazy guy from Sweden. But those are crazy examples. What I want people to understand is majority of the guys I help, or the girls I help, many girls too, they start from the bare bottom, from zero. They don't know what Shopify is. They don't know what drop shipping even entails, right? We have the systems. We have like a blueprint. People can just copy and paste, you know, because that's what many people need. They need someone to hold their hand, and throughout this, they will become an entrepreneur. Because just like how I'm speaking with you right now, or how you see me being direct with people online, it's the same in my coaching. For some people don't like it in the beginning, but that's what you need, bro.
That's how it's got to be. You got to have someone who's gonna
keep you accountable,
and say exactly how it is. You know, like I said, we live in a world where it's full of sugarcoating and people being too soft. Don't do this, don't do that. If you just have someone like yourself on board, who's just fucking do the work, do this, do that, do what I'm telling you to do, where will they get you? And then eventually they might hate it in the beginning, but once they see the results, they're gonna be like, you know what, Samuel, thank you very much for pushing me through that. Because without that, I wouldn't have got it.
They will look back and think like, bro, it was all needed. I needed that, you know. That's also some people, especially in the beginning, right? People have so many like limiting beliefs, critics, especially online, bro. It's crazy. People, all these keyboard warriors, right? So I was doing good with my store, and I started posting results. And later down the line, I started helping people. Well, why do you help people if you have money yourself? Why would you do that? That's how people look at it, right? But, bro, think fucking bigger. I'm making money myself, but I want to transform people the same way I transform myself, bro. Why are people so selfish, you know? Because many people, they are like, okay.
People are so naive, bro. What he's trying to say is he wants to show it to the world. He wants to explain how he made it to the world. Like, why are people so stingy nowadays? We don't understand. The economy, the community is just falling apart. meanwhile, he wants to show it to the world. He wants to embrace the fact that he's actually making money, and he wants to put people on, which is a amazing type of person, amazing kind of person to have in your life. Because if you have someone in your life that is trying to show you that you can make it in many different ways, then bro, by all means, that's amazing. People are so stingy nowadays, and just because they see that someone is rich, the rich person can't help a person that's not as big as him. Like, why is that? I don't understand. Why is that? That makes no sense. You feel me? Like, sorry about that, chat. But yeah, like he has money, but he's trying to show it to the world. He's trying to explain to the world how they can make money as well. How they could become one of him. They could become like him. Maybe better than him. Oh my god, chat. Let's get back to the video.
Once I get money, make money and disappear. People will they will not see me nowhere. I will just go to an island and chill.
Why not help everyone come up?
Are you really that selfish? At least help your brother. At least help someone in your family, right? And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I just want to be an inspiration and a walking example, and make a change. And I know I'm doing that right now. You know, my goal at one point was to become like the name within e-com, like the household name, like within the e-com space. And right now it has happened. It became reality. It was literally on my vision board. Literally.
One thing I want to understand, right? The difference in money that you make, whether you make $1 million a month or $1 million a year, $1 million a year can still get someone a mansion like this, or get the Lambos and get the lifestyle. They could do a private jet here and there, possibly.
Yeah.
So what's the actual difference between having $1 million a month and $1 million a year? What's the lifestyle differences that you're able to achieve?
Look, $1 million a month or $1 million a year, and in this instance, I want to talk profits because it's better. But that's what is it, like 80, 90K a month? It's nice. You can go crazy, but bro, there are different levels, right? Look, this mansion that I'm staying in right now cost 80,000 for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
you know, 80,000 for 3 weeks. That's not taking into consideration the security, bro. I told you before this. Like, I had some instance here in Marbella that we got robbed. You know, it was crazy. But I pay at the moment $1,200 a day just for security. Just for security, bro. It's not even taking the bodyguards into account when I go out. Look, within money, there are different levels. Look, I can fly first class, I can fly on jets, but there are also different type of jets. There are like crazy fucking Gulfstreams. There are different levels. And
G750s, that whole lot.
Yeah, and it's not like that you need to go for that, but bro, it's different. Like you can look at it. You can play for like a Wolverhampton, or you can play for a Manchester City or a Real Madrid. It's different, bro, and the lifestyle is different. And I can honestly say right now that I'm playing as if it's the Champions League, because. So where did that dog came from? Sky.
Dog on camera. Dog on the pod.
Dog on the pod. Okay, guys. Hey. Okay, guys. We closed the door for Sky, but she found a fucking way. This dog is different, bro. This is by far one of the richest French bulldogs you'll ever see or ever meet.
You're like Lewis Hamilton, travel with a dog everywhere.
Bro, this dog has never flew in economy, not business, not first, only private. But
is that why his name's Sky?
Sky, yeah.
Straight all in Sky all the time. Look, I was gonna say this as well. You have been absolutely popping on social media recently with YouTube and Instagram and everything. I can imagine your followers going up like crazy all the time, and everyone knows that you're balling, yeah. So on that topic there of you saying what happened in Marbella the other day or last time you was here,
yeah.
Do you not think it's dangerous, you know, you showcasing all this wealthy lifestyle, but then your face is so out there, you meet people, you don't know who's in it for good intention and who's plotting against you. Don't you think that's crazy in that sense there?
We need to tell you about Beth's IUD. Beth got it a couple of years ago to treat her endometriosis.
So, two things. First of all, yes, of course it's dangerous, but everything has a price. And You know, if I would have to sacrifice being able to inspire people just to keep myself safe, I'd rather sacrifice safety, you know, because it means everything to me. People don't understand the messages I get or how I've really completely changed people, their life. It means everything to me, you know. And yeah, it's of course showcasing how I live, showcasing everything I do, of course helps with waking people up, like opening people their eyes. But it's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've not shared this anywhere, but the last time we were in Marbella, we got robbed, you know. And
how did that all happen?
Yeah, so we had a mansion. It was a very good looking one. It just got newly delivered, you know. We're the first one staying there. But it didn't have the best security, so it didn't have proper alarms and stuff. But I asked the concierge. I said, I don't know. I don't know if I want to stay there. She said, it's no problem. It's a gated community, and you will have 24/7 security. Because I was like, I need security. So what happened is, bro, I was sleeping middle of the night, but I'm someone, I don't sleep too deep, you know.
Light sleeper.
Yeah. And what happened is I lay in my bed, and all of a sudden the door of my room goes open, and light comes inside, and next to that I see a face, and I see that face just straight, like eye contact, looking at me.
Was you staying alone, or was it with your brother as well?
No. My brother was there. Also, my videographer was there.
So first instinct, did you think it was someone who's staying with you?
First instinct, I was half asleep. I was really, because a friend of mine was also staying there before, but he left. I was like, was that him? Because I couldn't see the face properly. But after a couple seconds, I thought something is off. So I stepped out of my bed, and I want to walk downstairs, and I hear my dog barking. And then I knew something is wrong. I walk downstairs, I look at the kitchen table, and I see stuff that was in my crocodile Dior bag that was all of a sudden on that table. I was like, what the fuck? Then I go downstairs, another floor, where all the rest of the sleeping, where the bedrooms are. And very strange, I see my bag like next to the wall. Next to that, I see the bag of my videographer next to the wall there. Then I look at the doors of the rooms. All doors are like on a small like opening, small gap. And I'm like, nobody sleeps with their door open. So I go inside of the bedroom of my brother. I put on the light. I said, Ruben, 100% someone has been inside the house. So, okay, go upstairs. I go outside, look for my security guard. Security guard gone. So I think, what the fuck? This is an inside job maybe. So we called the other security guard who was off duty. He said, no, he has to be there. Something is wrong. So I think maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes later, I hear my brother screaming, like, fuck. And then I was like, what? He said, yeah, fuck, watch gone, Rolex Day-Date gone, Cartier diamond bracelets gone, all from his, in his bathroom, you know? So what happened is someone went in downstairs. Then he went into all the rooms downstairs. Everyone was sleeping. He first went into the room of my videographer, grabbed the bag that was like literally next to him, like grabbed it, opened it, took everything out of it, took all the cash, then went to Ruben. Ruben was sleeping. He opened the door of Ruben's bathroom, and then he grabbed his Rolex, his jewelry. And bro, he already had jackpot. So which thief that already has jackpot, you have a Day-Date for 50K watch or something. You have cash, you have diamond bracelets. Which fucking thief then goes up 2 floors more to find more? Well, that's a thief who
who knows what he's doing.
Yeah, who first off knows what he's doing. Second off, he knew what the fuck he was coming for.
Yeah,
and he was coming for my platinum watch. So he went all the way upstairs to my room. But he ran away because he saw that I woke up, right? And then the dog also started barking because this guy was running. And also my security guard, that's why he was gone, ran after this guy to catch him.
So was it just one guy?
It was one guy. And he saw him, and he almost catched him. He was in the mountains, but he got away. So, yeah, that's the risk, bro. And, yeah, that was fucking crazy, bro.
How did he even find out where you were staying?
Yeah, you ask me, I don't fucking know, bro. So, honestly, if you want to do harm, if you want to do bad, then you find a way, right?
Yeah.
So I was posting how my villa looked on my IG. Maybe someone forwarded the address. You don't know. But yeah, that's what happened. Marbella, like people, if you heard the rumors, it's true. I know so many people here that got robbed. It's crazy. But yeah, I see it as a blessing. You know why? Because I could have been robbed at fucking gunpoint. I could have been held hostage, and it's just material. My dog is alive. My brother is all good. It's just his fucking date. He already has a new one. Bro, fuck it. And it was a lesson. The lesson was really in take this shit seriously. Like, don't take this lightly. Samuel, you are balling. Everyone sees you go viral. You're still showing your lifestyle. You're a fucking target, okay? People will come for you, okay? Understand that, okay, I understand. Double down on security. That's why I'm paying over 1,000 a day right now in security, right?
It's got to be done.
That's what happens, yeah.
Well, look, there's going to be a younger Samuel watching this podcast right now. What would you say to him? You know, who wants to start his fashion brand? Who wants to be the guy getting the private jets, women, cars, luxuries, everything? What would you say to him? But he's not there yet.
I would tell the younger Samuel that everything has a price. Your dream life has a price too. And the price often is sacrifice. And just...
One thing, remember, chat? No matter how rich you are, bro, he just told you what happened in his life and in his life and how he got robbed. No matter how rich you are, bro, always stay humble. You feel me? Material is materialistic stuff. You could always get a new one. Don't ever go crazy over something that is not reality, something that is not real, something that is just a piece of jewelry that you could always buy and wear with you. As long as your family is safe, like he said, his brother was safe, the dog was safe, that's all you gotta matter about. That's all you gotta focus on. You feel me? You know, he unfortunately, the thief ran away with it, but whatever happens to him, he has something happening. He has something that's gonna happen to him. You understand? But with Samuel, and he wasn't like bugging out that his jewelry was gone, that his shit got stolen. Because when you're at that type of level, you have to be able to keep composure when shit happens like that. You know, he's paying $1,000 a day just to have security. You know, because of shit like that. He is a target because he has money, he has fame, he has clout, he's living the luxurious life. So he's a target. And now, since he's been in that situation, he has learned how to not be in that situation again. You feel me? Sometimes it's good to experience shit that you don't know will ever happen in your life, so that you could understand and know what's gonna happen if that were to happen again.
Fuck these parties right now, you know? Fuck these chilling with your so-called friends. You really think it are friends? You're just escaping reality with them. Fuck that. Create a vision for yourself, go all in, and commit with your fucking life. Because nobody can stop you if you are... Well, a man who is committed to his goals and who is willing to sacrifice like his current reality for it, he's unstoppable. And that's what I needed to hear in the beginning, you know? I would tell him that this opportunity is so much bigger. E-com can be so... I started e-com as a hustle, bro. I started e-com to not have to work for a shitty boss, or not to work on a farm, or not to do dishes. That's why I started e-com. I had no clue of what this would become. I had no clue of what I would become. And then now to look back, bro, it's crazy. Sometimes I just need to just stand still and just look back, because things move so quick. But I would want that kid, or any kid right now that is watching, this is so much bigger, so much. Don't look at it. It's just a drop shipping. It's not just a drop shipping store. People think it's a little trick. No, bro. That same drop shipping store that I started, that led me to build a brand, and that brand, I got offered during that exit process 8 figures. 8 figures for that same shitty ass drop shipping store, right? What people would call it. So this is so much bigger, bro. This is exactly what will change your life on a crazy scale, just like mine. But you need to be committed, and you need to be willing to sacrifice for it, you know, because this is not just gonna fall out of the sky. Because you have to understand, I could have been happy at 300K a month in revenue, right?
It's still a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, bro. And I was balling. I was doing 80 to 100K in net profit a month. It's a lot of money, bro. And you can do everything. But I always just needed to raise the bar for myself, and that's what needed if you want to go to the crazy levels. But even just making it happen for yourself and setting your family good, and just maybe removing yourself from the neighborhood that you don't like. Just commit your teens, commit your early 20s to live the dream life forever, because that's literally how it is. I started a few years ago, bro. A few years ago, and everything changed, yeah.
Well, Sammy, I want to thank you very much for coming on the podcast. To wrap it up, what do you want to leave for the audience who are watching this?
What I want to leave everyone with is go chase your potential. This life is a fucking blessing. I thank God every day, and go for everything that people think is not for you, you know. I'm here sitting in this chair because I proved every doubter wrong, every naysayer wrong, and it means everything to me, you know. So that's it, and I will keep going. Check out my YouTube for sure, because I'm taking over, bro.
Content on there.
Just watch me, bro.
Yeah.
Every video I get right now I do right now gets over 100K views, which is crazy. But maybe in the future that will be very fucking different. So no. To me, it's all love. I want to say thanks to everyone, also my family, my followers, because people we were just talking about this, can be short-sighted, but the ones right now listening or watching this podcast, I think they know that I'm very different, you know.
The ones who made it to the end right now, actually tuned in and locked in, know that you're different.
Yeah. So I'm
gonna leave everything in the description below, all your links and everything like that, bro. But until then, I just want to say, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for coming on the podcast and hosting me in Marbella. But secondly, I think it's very, very inspiring to have someone like yourself on the podcast who's come from the trenches, made it out, living a fantastic, amazing life that everyone aspires to dream of having. And you're here right now to share it on CEO Cast, which I can't thank more than enough, bro.
I appreciate it a lot, bro.
That's the sort of guys we need on the
appreciate it
pod.
so much. I dreamed of when I was going through to be on podcast of this magnitude, and right now it's here. So thank you as well.
Dreams come true, bro. Dreams come true here. Guys, make sure you check out Samuel. All the links will be in the description below. Make sure you subscribe if you're brand new around here, and share this to a friend, because they need this more than you do. Until then, catch you lot on the next episode of CEO Cast. Peace.
W fucking video in the chat, man. That was a W video, bro. No funny shit. That was a W ass video, bro. That was some motivation needed. That was motivation that I needed, bro.
Lift tickets. They had a good.
Understand that shit. That shit was something I needed, bro. Go to the moon. Dali Sosa, how can I get through? Appreciate everyone for stopping by today's stream. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all keep me going every single fucking day. And we not stopping. We bringing bangers back to back. We switching it up with some different content. You understand what I'm saying, man? I appreciate each and one of y'all for stopping by. I love y'all so much. Y'all my motivation. You feel me? Health, wealth, and success is the 3 main things that you need in your life. Remember where you guys came from. A roof over your head is all you need. Stay true to yourself. Stay humble. Stay passionate.
Here we go, strapping, we up. Never forget all the memories. Sitting, I sit by my cup, thinking I should be a better me. Truly, I'm blessed from the start. So much to say in these melodies.
Peace.